Coach was talking about their point guard being one of the best in the country. What makes her so good, and what was the key to trying to defend her today?
I think what makes her good is the fact that like she knows like that she has a team, that she has spot up shooters and is able to like work within her team structure, which also makes her like better. And like as a player, I mean, you kind of beef yourself up just to also know like you have to have that mindset. So that's what I think makes her great.
Your on the offensive end, you had 2 points, but Coach said that you were a strong presence today on the defensive end. 10 rebounds, 6 block shots against a player who scores against a lot of teams. What's the key to defending against her?
Well, she was a big, strong presence, so as soon as I went into the game and she scored the first 3 goals on me, I knew I had to change something. So like my mindset, I knew I wasn't going to get easy points or anything, so I was just like, I'm going to have to make a difference on stopping shots when I can, and also just not falling for her fakes and things like that.
She hit 4 out of 5 in the first quarter, 3 out of 9 the rest of the way. Did it look like she was getting frustrated at all by your either forcing bad shots or the shots that you blocked?
Well, yes, but she had a good game face on, so I couldn't tell too much, but I was hoping I was making her frustrated because that's the plan, to make her miss shots. So.
When you played Arizona State last year, it got away from you.
Mm-hmm.
How much did you think about last year's game as you were getting ready for today's?
I feel like last year, since we were so inexperienced, was playing like on this level, we were unaware of like what we were really getting ourselves into. So this year, I feel like we were just so much more prepared, and like you can see it in the locker room. Like everybody was like more alive. Like we're ready for this. Like we're gonna go out there, and not only are we trying to compete, like we're trying to win. So I feel like everybody on our team had that mindset going in.
Did that come from within you guys as individual players, or is that something the coaches were trying to instill in you?
I feel like individually, everybody like has that, but like once you're around your teammates, like we rub off of each other.
Yeah.
That's what makes us a lot better than last year, for sure.
Against TCU, you go into halftime down 20. Today, you went into halftime down 2. How much different was it in the locker room, and what were the adjustments that you all talked about making in the second half?
Well, basically we just didn't want to let up. So we were in that for the fight. We were fighting until the very end, no matter what the score was, because, you know, they're a good team. So we just wanted to keep in it. You know, they're going to make us better either way. So it was just don't let up, basically.
When's the last time you had 6 or more blocks in a game?
I don't remember.
Are those kinds of things important to you? Do you care? I mean, you tied the school record today.
Well, yeah, I do care. Like, well, when my offensive game isn't going, I always look to get blocks because I reckon that's a nice stat to have in there. So.
You have 5 days, 6 days until you start your tournament at home day after Thanksgiving. What do you want to clean up or tighten up between now and then?
I would say for us, we kind of want to clean up our defense as far as like being able to defend the 3 ball. That's hurt us these last 2 games, as like defending it early in the game and not letting like one player go off. So being able to like help and then recover, and also being able to like handle pressure, we kind of want to clean all that up.
All right, Coach talked about defending the 3 both today and after the TCU game. Other than simply getting out to the line, what is the key to being a better perimeter defensive team?
You just gotta go flying at them, man. You
With
can't have them have any open looks. And I feel like we sometimes hesitate, but like as a defender, knowing that the other team can shoot, there should be no second thought. Like you should automatically know there's a spot up shooter. I'm going to go out there. There's no hesitation. And I feel like some of us, we kind of hesitate, but that's another thing that we're like working to get better at, like no hesitation.